Hello, Professor Hugh Henry, and anybody else watching. This is an updated video. This is a Milestone 4 for class GPE 205, and building the game called UAT Tanks. Pull up Milestone 4. There were a couple objectives I wasn't able to finish off, just because I was having issues with the UI system, and so I'm not even including them all together right now, just so there's no errors. But here is Milestone 4. Had to have a start screen, which you just saw, a game over screen, which you'll see in a minute. It has to show scores. That was an issue I was running into, is that giving the player score to update in the UI, and having just all the UI components on the screen, just like a HUD, like a heads-up display or ammo, health, whatever. But you can see that in the inspector. It has an options menu, and then it has sound. It has menu music, game background music. When there's a tank that fires, plays a sound. When the tank dies, plays a sound. I wasn't able to get the bullet hit sound. That one was kind of messing up a little bit. Pickup sound, which I'll show. Button click sound. It's super quiet, but the audio is there. I'll show you that it's there. And then the split screen multiplayer. Super basic, but it works. And so I'm going to go through a couple different scenes, kind of show you what it's like. I'm going to start off with one player, then go to two player, then go to the map of the day and show you the procedural generation of the level, and also with being able to pick up power-ups, because I only have the power-ups placed in the procedural map generation. I don't have them placed in the other maps yet. And so here we go. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the audio. I believe it's enabled, so let's find out. Yep, it's showing. Perfect. And so you can go to the options menu. You can control the volume within the options menu via slider. Brightness doesn't really affect the menu because it's a canvas. So let's go to one player mode. End game audio. You have one enemy tank chasing after you. Kind of loud. And then I realize this is maximized on play, so I apologize. Go ahead and turn the maximize on play off. Go back to one player. Turn the volume back down a little bit. And so as you can see, I have a player tank, the player tank clone, which I'm driving around as, the enemy tank, and the player spawning at his respawn point. I have 3 lives, currently 500 health. If the enemy hits me, I drop down health, obviously, and when I get to 0, I will die and respawn. And listen for the noise. So just a little minor explosion sound when I die. I can kill this enemy. If I kill the enemy, oh, my music's not on loop. Sorry about that. If I do kill this enemy, though, I don't have any other way for my player to lose health right now, because I'm not respawning the enemy. And so I just have to wait for the enemy to kill me. Oh, and yes, I can play sounds when I shoot. Why are you not killing me? Hello? There we go, one more life. And once I lose all my lives, I do go to a game over screen, which again, I was having issues with the UI getting that to update, but so I just kind of threw in some random numbers. So this is what it looks like. Here's my game over screen. I died. Essentially, I'm gonna get more kills. As I said, this is just placeholders for now. I can restart the game. or I can go to the menu. If I restart the game, it'll take me back to that level, which I'll show you. And all of my values respawn. And so if I go down to, let's just say 50, because the enemy should hit me for 50. I die, lost a life. Go to 10. Just need to be able to die again. Kill me, dude. And you suck. I died. Let's go back down to 10. Come on, kill me. Kill me, bro. He's having some trouble. And I died. Awesome. And so, yeah, so that was restarting the game. I can go back to the menu. It'll take me back to the menu. I'll turn the volume down a little bit more, sorry. And then here is 2-player. And so you can't really see my keyboard. I'm controlling the top screen with the WASD, WASD, and the bottom screen with arrow keys. And I don't know if you can tell, player 2 is shooting, and it's set to shift right now, so sticky keys turned on. No audio, the audio is not working for some reason for the player 2 shooting, but it is working for player 1. And so that is the extent of the multiplayer local split screen that you can do. Let's see, then we can go to map of the day. This is where it has the procedural level generation with some of the power-up spawns that you'll be able to see, player will be able to pick up, things like that. There are some issues with this one still. I'm not sure why, but it spawns 2 players, and they spawn typically right on top of each other, inside of each other. So not really sure why that's happening. But players there, you can drive around. These are power-ups. This is a health power-up. It'll increase health. You can hear the sound. This is a max health power-up. Speed boost. And a missile force power-up. And there's just different power-ups that spawn randomly throughout the procedurally generated level. So there's audio, and yes, you can still shoot and fire. There's still audio in this level. There's no enemies yet because I was running out of time and trying to crunch a lot of things and figure a lot of things out, and I just quite frankly didn't have time to get all of it operational. Excuse me, sorry. But for the most part, I did get a good majority of everything done for this milestone, and am very satisfied. And so, if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment, let me know. If not, I look forward to doing more milestones in the future. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.